What's up, y'all? I'm Kason.
I'm Thaddeus.
And welcome to Mav TV.
Our first segment, we interviewed a few AP students to see how they succeeded on their tests. Check it out.
My name is Daniela Burciaga and I'm in 11th grade.
My name is Mark Barterwheel and I'm a senior at Manville High School.
Well, I think if you're in other AP classes, one of the best things to do is to always study, because many people sometimes procrastinate, but don't do that, because at the end on the test, if you don't study, you're not going to get the results that you want. So it's good to study.
When taking an AP class, it's not like a regular class or a pre-AP class. Regular pre-AP classes, you don't need the textbook to do well in the class. You just the teacher gives you information, you just memorize it, and then most cases it would be like an easy A for you.
Well, yeah, take classes that you feel comfortable with. Don't take a class you're not good in science. First, take a pre-AP class first, and if you feel comfortable with that, then you can go to AP. So for English, if you've taken pre-AP before, I guess going to AP language, yeah, it's good, because if you feel comfortable with it.
If you want to get into a good college, then I require you, not recommend, I require you to take an AP class, because AP classes, when you score well on the AP tests, that's credit, that's college credit.
In the future, well, I hope maybe to go to UT and maybe go to become a nurse, but that's not definite. Sometimes I think about finance and accounting, but those are my top two things to do.
Well, that was pretty cool. All right, our next segment is called Weird Questions. It's pretty funny. Y'all check it out.
A head and a tail, but no body. Oh.
A head and a tail, but no body. Head, tail, no body. Snake? Hey, yeah.
What has a head and a tail but no body? I don't know. What?
What has a tail and a head with no body? A snake.
What?
Head and a tail, but no body.
What was the question?
You live in a one-story house, and everything's pink. The walls are pink, the couch is pink, the floors are pink. What color is upstairs?
There is no upstairs, it's a one-story house. It's a one-story house, there's no upstairs.
I heard that too.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about.
How can a man go 8 days without sleep? Sleeping.
8 days without sleep. By not sleeping, taking a 5-hour energy. Oh.
Two lays an egg on top of a barn. Which way does it roll off?
It don't roll.
What happens to it?
It sit there?
Roosters can't lay eggs.
Oh my God.
Free Kodak.
Some months have 30 days, some have 31 days. How many have 28?
Oh, 3.
3.
3?
All right, I want to be on
months
the
have
news.
28 days.
Oh, you.
A rooster lays an egg on top of a barn. Which way does it roll off?
On top of a barn? A barn is flat. You can't do it.
Roosters are male, they can't lay eggs.
To the right.
Roosters can't lay eggs
Why?
because they're male. Yeah, you live in a one-story house. Everything's pink. The floor is pink. The couch is pink. What color is upstairs?
Pink.
You live in a one-story house. Some months have 30 days. Some have 31 days. How many have 28?
None.
All of them have 28 days.
Oh yeah, because they got 30.
How can a man go 8 days without sleep?
He can't, huh?
We sleep during the night.
Hey, bro, I quit, bro.
That was pretty funny. Next up, we got a segment by me called Haters Gonna Say It's Fake, Cause Y'all Will, but it's real, I promise. Check it out.
Check it out.
Welcome to Water Bottle Trick Shots. Maybe.
Last up, we got a football story by our main one, Sylvia. How about y'all check that out?
Jump. Touchdown, Wednesday.
A new season with Manville Maverick football begins with head coach Kirk Martin.
Well, I think it's going great. I mean, we're 3-0. We've played 3 really good teams, and our kids have responded real well to 3 teams we've played. You know, North Shore was the #1 rated 6A team in Houston when we beat them, and you know, Crosby was the #1 rated 5A team when we beat them, and then our old rival Pearland. I think they were rated 3 in 6A. When we shut them out. So it's been good so far.
This coming week, the Manville Mavericks play against the Willow Ridge Eagles.
Well, Willow Ridge is a really good team. They should be 3-0. They lost late in the game last week against a good Dulles team. So, we've got our work cut out for us. Coach Lazaro over there's done a tremendous job turning Willow Ridge around and making them a big, respectable team again. They're very fast. They're athletic. I think it'll be a great challenge. The biggest deal is it's our first district ball game. Those first 3 were non-district. They don't really mean anything other than it's a measuring stick to see where you're at and help you figure out what you need to fix. But Willow Ridge is for real. This goes on our district record and will determine playoff seedings and everything like that.
There are some things to look out for from Willow Ridge, but Coach Martin is confident that our defense will hold them.
Well, they blitz a lot, so we're going to have to, do a good job of protection and, having some automatic throws versus that blitz. Other deals is, offensively, they've got a very athletic quarterback and they run a lot of zone read stuff, so he'll keep the ball and run with it or keep it and throw it. So they throw it well, they run it well, so we can't just key on one guy. We're going to have to play great defense just like we have these first 3 weeks. I don't think we've got anybody that we're holding out for this game, so I think we'll be at full force.
The quest for a football state championship takes place one play at a time and one game at a time. The Mavericks are ready to make their mark.
Well, our expectation is to win the state championship. I mean, that's our expectation every year, and we haven't done it yet. So I think this group's got as good a chance as anybody we've ever had. I think they're a really good team. I think we're playing well. We'll need to stay healthy and have the ball bounce our way, in some really, crucial games. But, I expect nothing less than the state championship. I don't really get involved in individual efforts. To me, it's all about the team. And if any one individual does shine, it's because of how well the team played. If one guy's making a lot of tackles, it's because everybody else, did their job and kept the lineman off of them or whatever else. If one guy's scoring a lot of touchdowns, it's because the offensive line blocked well and got them loose. So, I don't ever want to get involved in hoping one kid plays better than everybody else or anything like that. We're just going to do it as a team and continue to get better as a team. And that truly is the Hoka spirit.
The Mavericks, with a challenging season schedule, will soon discover how competitive they can be up against the rest of the league. I'm Sylvia Vega. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.
That's about it for this week, so we'll see you next time on
Mav TV.